Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and I am back with the next episode of South Florida Dynasty in College Football 26. Last episode, we tried out a new style for recording these videos, and I think it worked really well. I'm recording this right after the other one, so there won't be, But we got through 3 weeks of action, 2 games, and then a bye week. As it sits right now, we still have 4 games left on our schedule. UTSA, number 19 ranked Navy, the 1-7 UAB Blazers, and the 3-6 Rice Owls. There are 2 teams in the American named after owls. That's interesting. No, there's 3 because Temple is here. I forgot that Temple was a. We need to get Kennesaw State in here. Get another bird team. We're not even a bird team, so. Anyway, let's get into it. We are going to be. We've got some recruits in attendance for this game, so pretty important. We will be playing the moments, though. Like I said, bowl game, I will be playing the whole game. And then if we make the American Conference Championship, we'll be playing the whole game. But I think this has got a lot of heavy seeding implications for the Conference Championship, because I kind of think UTSA may have been undefeated in conference play. I know we are. I know Navy is. And then Tulane, I think, is up there too, and we don't play Tulane. There you see the 2 teams come out onto the field. This is also nope. We've got one more home game against Rice. That will close the season out in week 14. All right, so they have managed to move down the field, get us onto the 7. That's pretty nice opening drive there. One play, 1 catch, 1 touchdown. Defense needs our help. I would be questioning whether this was actually on Heisman difficulty or not, but the way the defense is, it's definitely Heisman. And the kicking. Well, I say that the kicking's been pretty easy too. I'm pretty positive I changed that though. Yeah, it's on Heisman. 4th and 4. UTSA is going to kick it here. We did go down and score. UTSA got another field goal. Ball in the 37. Slot fades. I think we just got a shot here. It's something spicy. Does make the catch. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Run the hurry up, get it back up there. And we'll hit him with some slants here. Oh! My apologies to Tyler Williams. That was a terrible situation that I put him in. Not a great throw by Brown, and that is going to cost us a touchdown. But Singleton does get it down to the 3. I'm going to run the PA fork here. I really like the... Well, that's a tight end on the Texas route. Okay. I think I'd like it a little bit better if it was the running back, and there's just no chance. Sacked right away. I don't even know that we got the play action off. Second and goal from the 7. Oh, not a great pitch. Ball on the 9. And we completely flounder here in the red zone. Leave it up to Grammatica. He can get us in. Kick is up and good. 3 points. 17-6. Third down alert. 17-6 still. Our defense has just been dominating in conference play. It's not dominating like Navy is, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Offense I've kind of been struggling with. I'm playing real cautious on offense is the problem. I need to not do that. And that's... $53 yards for Grammatica. Yeah, that's not a good kick. I think I would have been fine if I wouldn't have overkicked it. 4th and 15. Oh, that is nearly blocked. Field goal is good. Are we going to get a roughing the kicker call? That is a personal foul, roughing the kicker. That is going to give us the first. So, important difference. Running into the kicker is not an automatic first down. Roughing is. At least I don't. I'm pretty sure running into the kicker is just a 5-yard penalty. Okay, who is it? Okay, we'll get Isaac in here on the next play. How is... Okay. It's one of the UTSA players is hurt, and Byron Brown just... Sullivan dropped it. I throw a lot of routes over the middle in this game. Slants, drives, out route, or in routes, I guess. Sullivan makes the catch. Touchdown. They are going for it on 4th down. 4th and 6. I didn't realize McCown was left-handed, but evidently he is. And that's an incomplete pass. Normally I'd be upset that he didn't make the interception, but we actually got better field position because of it, so. Okay. That's a little wonky, but it worked out, I guess. Another field goal here. Up and good. In good hands. Going for it on 4th down. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, I think that was a one-handed pick. What a play! I gotta jump in because I need to see that. Did he in fact make the one-handed interception? Okay, so that was Guy who was over here. Yeah. There's solo cover, one-on-one coverage on this guy, which he made excellent coverage. His McCown's receiver never won at any point. That is indeed a one-handed catch. Woo! What a play. Who is that? I need to go look him up. Who him is? Besides just guy. What guy? He's a guy that be making some plays. I know that. Isaiah Guy, sophomore. He's ball hawk. Silver ball hawk, actually, which is crazy for a 76 sophomore corner. I need to move Keyshawn Singleton to corner. I'm not playing the moments. Yeah, well. The problem with that is just because they're an 80 overall does not actually mean they can play corner. They just have a lot of the other traits. You know, like speed and catching and awareness and stuff like that. But more than likely their coverage skills are just non-existent. Handling business here against... I'm going to let them handle it. We do get points, 34-6. They score too little, too late. 34-13 win over UTSA, and I think that was actually a same-tier opponent game, and that should be a blowout. So that was a 3-touchdown win. So any recruits that we had visiting today, I don't know if we were fighting for any recruits against UTSA or not. That play was so weird. I pitched it before Byron Brown got free, and I probably would have got more yards if I would have just let him keep it. USF is going to continue their streak of undefeated play in the American Conference. Actually, UTSA was not undefeated in conference. They are now 3-2. We are 5-0. Another level up for Coach Friarchuck, the Friar. Motivator. Let's work on... Might as well start putting points in quarterback, I guess. It doesn't hurt. And it'll give that freshman kid, Lachlan Hewlett, it'll give him some reps. I had 60 points. I don't really have anything I need to desperately do with them. Ronald Whitehead. Never mind, I lied. Let's get him a hard sell. Conference Prestige, Championship Contender. Okay, his deal breaker is Conference Prestige. Okay, again, I'm going to go with that because I have a better... There's more I can do with it. And I might as well schedule him for a visit against Rice. Our championship contender's gone up to a B. If we can get ranked, it'll be up there. Brand exposure is the one that's going to kill us, though, because our top receiver has brand exposure as his deal breaker. That's not great. Kenyon Walton has narrowed it down to 3. Championship contender is a B+. We're 23rd, but we're not ranked. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Gil Stockton is down to his top 3. Sean Ginn has got it down to his top 3. We have passed Army. Duke lost out. Navy is no longer ranked because they lost to Oregon, I think, was who that was that they played. Indiana upsets Penn State. Oh my God, Kent State and Akron. Oh, the fact that that's a rivalry game is crazy. All this action. Buffalo Central. Buffalo's 8-1. Miami of Ohio and Toledo, UMass and Northern Illinois, Ohio and Western Michigan, and those people. The MAC got some decent teams: Central Michigan, Buffalo, Toledo, Miami, UMass. The rest. I'm just curious. Alabama is not ranked. They are 4-5. My God, get Kalen DeBoer out of there. So we check on him. Make sure he's still okay. National game of the week: number 4 Georgia against number 5 Texas. Hook 'em. That's all I gotta say. I'm not going to be jumping into every moment just to get through this a little bit quicker. If I feel like they need help, I will. Try and keep an eye on the score. The little score bug. I feel like I will have a major problem with this team playing defense against this team playing defense. The old wishbone read option. And it is a packed house here for Navy. This game's got a lot riding on it. Both of these teams are undefeated. This could be a potential American Conference Championship matchup. The Navy Midshipmen, the South Florida Bulls. Let's kick it. Skips that moment. Navy goes down and scores. Seven to 3. 14 to 3. 17 to 3. I will come in here. See if I can get some points. This is 100% a game where the overalls don't really matter. You know, Navy is a team where the overalls don't matter because they don't match up with how good they are and how they play. Plus, they have a 91 overall quarterback, which is going to get you a lot of places. 3rd and 3. Zane Herring is hurt, one of our offensive linemen. Not ideal. Brown delivers it to Keyshawn Singleton. Down to the 17. Get some tempo going. Navy will take a timeout here. Clearly, well, they could just want new personnel in. I was going to say maybe looking to score here, but looking for Alexis on the little shocker out there. I don't actually think that's what it's called, but Williams touchdown. But I associate it with the shock H option play or whatever, so that's what it's going to be called. 17 to 10. Navy scores before half. 31 to 10. All right, let's get some points again. It concerns me that I'm the only one that's been able to get touchdowns today. Or a touchdown, as it were, because we've only got the one. Okay, there's 6. Byron Brown doesn't even have 100 yards yet. Ooh, okay, Navy's a better team than us. It's crazy to say that we are looking up to Navy. But considering the fact that there are no other teams, no other like group of 5 teams ranked, we could still, in theory, make the college football playoff. Be crazy, I know. Williams down at the 1. Brown over 100 yards on the day. See if we can get him a cheeky little rushing touchdown. Just take it easy. We don't want points. Brown in. 31-17. 38-17. Got 2:32 left. I don't think it's going to matter, but score, get out of bounds. Actually picked up the first too, which is crucial. Spot of ball out of bounds. Okay. I mean, do you agree that I got out of bounds at least? That's all that I really care about at the moment. Oh, nope. I think he was out right there. I don't know. They gave us the first, though. Aaron Brown scrambles forward for 6 yards. He's out of bounds. That's intercepted. Underthrow Singleton. I gotta get. Oh, okay. That's the game we're playing. Pick 6 for Navy. Woo! Guess I'll try and score again. 45-17. We have been thoroughly outclassed by the Navy midshipmen here. I wanted to go to the slot guy, but I thought he was A, not right bumper, and so I didn't get the ball out. He was wide open, though. I don't really know why we're running the ball here, honestly. It's not helping. I just want to make this look a little bit more reasonable, so that's kind of the plan here. Just get some of the yardage back. That's probably going to be picked off. Ooh. Navy is going to come away with the blowout win. That is a definitely a come back to earth game for South Florida. We understand that we are not ready for this. Navy was a very good team last year. Navy, it is looking like it's going to be the group of 5 representative. Their only loss is to Oregon, which I think was true for a while last season. And we were blown out by Navy. I hope we were not competing with Navy for anybody. We were with Army. That didn't really help. So let's see what we can do with the rest of these guys. It's going to be the transfer portal, I think, that really... These guys are just taking forever to commit. Anybody? Nope. Ronald has reached his top 3 schools. Okay. Now we've got 2-8 UAB. Did Navy jump back into the top 25? I would have considered that a quality win if it was me. They did. They are now 23rd. Just because we were 7-2 at the time, and Navy is now the number 12 seed in the playoff. Let's look at the conference standings. We have Navy at the top at 7-0. Memphis is 6-1. We are 5-1. North Texas is 4-2. UTSA 4-2. Tulane is kind of fallen hard. And we have a very easy schedule with UAB and Rice. Navy still has to play Army, obviously, and I don't know who else. We've definitely got a shot at the conference championship game, but we got to get past UAB and Rice first. Let's handle it. This game, hopefully, I'll be able to just bake it. Basically, just simulation. Same against Rice. UAB has got some fire jerseys. Jersey, helmets, everything. I do not know why they switched to the ugly-ass just UAB. I have seen that stadium, though. I haven't been in it. I just drove past it. Kind of just in the middle of Birmingham. Defense can need my help all they want to. They need to work on it. 3-0 UAB. 10-0. Alright, third down alert. Let's jump in. Somebody was hurt. Probably Byron Brown, and I'm jumping in with my backup quarterback, whoever that is. Nope. Don't know who it was. Could have been an offensive lineman. There's the safety over the top. Damn. I didn't really mean to play this moment, but whatever. Letting Jalen Kitna play, that is very questionable. If you don't know, I will say innocent until proven guilty, but nice sack there, though. That's kind of one of those things. What he got arrested for, if you got arrested for it, it's kind of hard to argue that you were not guilty. So, yeah. Just fair to say that we on this channel do not fuck with him. Go look it up. I'm not gonna mention any further. I will say go look it up, and you will see what his issue is. I'm honestly kind of surprised he's in the game. It's like MLB The Show. If there's anybody that is like, well, if they're suspended, MLB The Show straight up does not put them in the game. And that is just a stupid decision. They're throwing it into triple coverage. Offense cannot do anything today. $13-0. 13-0. 19-0. 19-7. Okay. Comeback, kids. 3rd and 6. Can we pick up the first? Let's worry about that first. Sullivan drops it. Of course he does. Okay, well, if I'm being honest, if I'm playing the situation, we're going to go for it. Rubin with the big first down there. Brown again not having a good game. Keyshawn Singleton. Don't pick up the first. So, yeah, 3.5 minutes left. Not the worst situation in the world, I guess. Can't win any jump balls. And it is now 22-7, so we're even further behind. It's technically just a 2-score game, but I don't like it. Again, a bad throw by Byron Brown, but we do convert the first. So the Navy game was very humbling. This is just a what the hell are y'all doing game, and that's on me. Didn't mean to throw it there. Got too overzealous in the button presses. And 3rd and goal. It's 4-down territory no matter what, so I just needed to get closer to picking it up. Sullivan drops it. Oh my God. And UAB gets the upset win over South Florida 22-7. Wasn't even particularly close. We played Miami closer. We're now 7-4, and that probably killed our hopes of a playoff berth, or well, probably a playoff berth too, because we would have had to have won the conference, and I don't think we're going to do that. Because I do not know what the tiebreaker. Oh, we do get a commitment. Kenyon Walton, another receiver. Oh, and Ronald Whitehead, the Will linebacker. Oh, and another one. Sean Ginn, picking up these Florida boys. Old Florida man. Sullivan is still very much looking to transfer. And honestly, at this point, I'm so tired of his freaking drops. I don't know that I'd be that upset. Walton. Whitehead. And Ginn. So 19 total targets. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 locked up, so we're still waiting on 10 people. First on everybody except for Nalbone and Gano, who is also interested in Miami. Coach prestige and proximity to home. It's a very specific set of desires. I'm going to pick whichever one is better for me, which I'm thinking at this point is probably Coach Connection. And here's the other one. Nalbone. I don't know what championship contender, which is the only thing I know. So I'm just going to give you whatever I have that's best. I guess that, because I don't think I can get anything else on there. Okay. I still have 70 hours, so I might as well use them, I guess. Oh, actually, no. Give me these. And I will hard sell you. Conference legend. Hit him with that. And I guess just cuz. Hit him with that. Gerard Awasika. Gerard Arasaka. More like. Okay. So, limping into the final week of the season, we should have a bowl game secured, but that's about it. Rice, again, one of the nice teams in the conference. I don't think playing more of the moments against UAB would have helped either, because like I couldn't do anything on offense when I came in. So Rice is going to come down and score first. Well, only one thing for it. They get us to the 1. So I'll finish the job from here. Touchdown, USF. Navy, I think, did win. Third and 6. I just am actively out here looking to kill my receivers. First and 10 from the 10. Can technically pick up a first without getting the touchdown. I don't know why the hell I threw it there. And that's a touchdown. Oh my God. Yeah, moment more than missed. Moment just absolutely freaking executed. Thrown in the garbage. Red zone alert. Red zone alert. Okay. 2-minute warning. The game would be tied if not for me. Technically, if it's not for me, then it would be 7-0. I got the other touchdown. Because they would have, for some reason, not thought to do that. Because these computers don't QB sneak it. I don't know why. Rice is going to take a timeout. Timeout from the 1. I threw that and then got really nervous because I saw that linebacker coming over. 14-7. Can we get the sneak across? We do. Game tied. Clock is actually not running. That's very odd for this game. "25 seconds left. Did someone just give me like a nice stick? Where are these sticks? Quick pass. Stick. Thank you. This would be an absolutely massive touchdown. Singleton touchdown. We take the lead before halftime. I'm getting better at kicking. Still not great. I think Grammatica's kind of carrying me too, but I'm gonna skip the moment, let them handle it. And let them handle it. Gonna let them handle it. We do get points. 31-14, 31-21, 31-21, 38-21. Going for it on fourth down. 29 seconds left. The game's over. But we do manage to end the season with a win to get to 8 wins on the year. 38-21. USF is going to win. We do not have an American Conference Championship game in our future. Well, I don't know. I say that. We went 6-2. It's possible. But I really don't want to play Navy again. We level up. Yay. Motivator. Let me get that. Plus, that's also beneficial to any transfer quarterbacks we get in, because I'm pretty sure that affects them too. Okay, so we're gonna just be surprised by whatever happens with this. A commitment from Gil Stockton. That's cool. Did not make the conference championship game. I figured as much. Let's look. Actually, this is Army-Navy week. So, I think they would have told me anyway. Yeah, this is Army-Navy week. Navy is the 13th ranked team in the country. Their only loss is to Oregon. They're playing a 3-8 Army team. But it's Army-Navy. Anything can happen. Let's see. Now Bone commits to Florida State. And I gotta love losing commitments to other Florida schools. So yeah, no invite to the. Let's look and see what the before we do that. Navy won 44-10. Conference championship, 13th ranked Navy versus 21 ranked Memphis. This is, well, Boise State gets a win over San Jose or Buffalo, either one. If Navy wins, they're in. That's all there is to it. That's Miami, Clemson, Texas Tech, Kansas State, Penn State, Michigan, Texas, Oklahoma. So see, this is interesting because both of those teams could get in regardless of the outcome. They both should get in. Even if Kansas State loses, they still get in. Same thing for Miami. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Huh. That's interesting. We'll look and see what the playoff has in store for us. Okay, managed staff. Do I want to fire any of these people? I don't know. I don't really know that it's worth it right now. We'll just let them develop and see what happens. I'm now in a recruiting battle with Wake Forest for Dylan Lindstrom. Yeah, the Wake Forest has probably got it. I don't think I can do anything else to him. I'll see. But Alonzo Barnett at James Madison has won the Heisman. I'm not saying that he's not capable because he's a very good quarterback, and we're playing Iowa State in the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl at the Star, Mini Jerry World. All right. So that's very strange. We had no award winners. I didn't really expect us to. College football playoff bracket. Let's see here. Penn State is the number 1 seed. Duke number 2. Oklahoma 3. Miami 4. Texas versus Navy. Kansas State versus Ohio State. USC versus Michigan. Texas Tech versus Clemson. So about everything that I said to make this interesting did play out. Oklahoma beat Texas. Kansas State lost to Texas Tech, so they both got in. Clemson beat Miami, so they both got in. Michigan, Ohio State, and USC all got in. Penn State got in. Duke got in, despite not being in the conference championship game. Okay. So let's look at who won the conference championship games, just because I'm curious and what the scores were. So Navy won 35-24. Clemson blew out Miami. Okay. Tech blew out Kansas State. 31-27 win for Penn State over Michigan. New Mexico beat Liberty in the Conference USA Championship. Buffalo blew out Toledo. Boise State blew out San Jose State. Oklahoma beat Texas, and James Madison, despite having the Heisman Trophy winner, is blown out by Southern Miss in the Sun Belt Championship. Who were the runner-ups? Barnett got it. Ryan Williams from Alabama got passed late by Barnett. That had to be the conference championship effect. He's at 96 overall. Tyler Brown, Cade Klubnik, Austin Simmons. So Arch Manning dropped out. What were his stats like? It is going to take a while to get there. So many teams, it's hard to scroll through everything. That was something nice about Madden. It's easier to get around everywhere. So, 3,486 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 2 picks. A pretty solid year. Rushing, 733 yards, 10 touchdowns. So he had 38 total touchdowns and a little over 4,000 yards. And only two interceptions. So, yeah, solid year for him. George Pettaway also had 1,200 yards and 21 touchdowns, so he had a really good year. I will be interested to see if Barnett transfers. Because his deal breaker, I think, is championship contender. So, we'll see. Just out of curiosity, do we have any interesting job offers? Miami is offering us... We were third for the DC job at Miami. Third for head coach at Nebraska. I don't know why Brian Kelly would leave LSU to go to Nebraska. Somewhere for the head coaching job at Syracuse. And somewhere for the DC job at Wisconsin. So we're not leaving. We're just getting started. So the last thing I want to do in this episode, so we'll have this episode, and then we will play all of the bowl game against Iowa State, and then we'll have the off season, and that'll be that. I'm going to look at our recruits. So first of all, let me clear out the guys that are not here. Okay, so that's it. So now at this point with early National Signing Day, you are able to see what your recruits' dev traits are. So here's hoping for something good. Lopinski, normal. Woo. Normal for Rodney Joy. Normal for Johnny Vaughn. Normal for Yolito. Kyle Robinson does have impact. Alright, something to work with there. Luis Sumner, the corner from Zephyr Hills, Florida, is a star. Let's go. Impact for Kenyon Walton. Normal for Ronald Whitehead. Sean Ginn is an impact. Gil Stockton is an impact. And nobody else is committed yet. Okay, so we got a dude in Sumner, Luis Sumner. I didn't even scout him either. Johnny Vaughn, probably not the quarterback of the future because I don't expect him to have great skill caps either. He might. If he's got really good skill caps, then the normal dev doesn't mean a whole lot to me. So yeah, we will, in the next episode, we will be taking on Iowa State, which will wrap up year one of the South Florida Dynasty, and then we have the offseason, which is where all the fun begins. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please leave a like. I will see you in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.